MLM recruiting. How to expand your marketplace through translation. Expanding your MLM recruiting efforts into international markets with books and products will mean that language and translation will be one of many challenges. As well, you will need to do market research, finding ways to distribute, and perhaps even dealing with legal and banking problems. Regardless of all these things, don't make translation unimportant or you won't get very far. Reports out of the U.S. Senate Department say that in general, U.S. businesses may lose $50 billion in possible sales due to poor translations. This number could include your MLM business. If you're trying to market with a translation that is inaccurate or culturally unsuitable, you'll be dead in the water. By using accurate translations, you will communicate a high-quality representation of your products or services and leverage your marketing message. So just how do you get accurate translations? Not with computer-generated translations. It's not smart to use computer-generated translations for your marketing messages, as they just don't do a good enough job and your information looks unprofessional to native speakers. Finding a competent translation service can be difficult because there are literally thousands of them and the industry is unregulated. As well, unless you speak the language yourself, you won't be able to judge the quality of the translation. Expanding your MLM marketplace through translation does not need to be limited to your local area. Translations can be sent by email, and usually you can contact the translator by phone. You might find it easier to work with a company based in your own country, however. Most translation services will give you a free price quote for your situation. Checklist for finding competent translation. Number 1. Will your project be handled by a native speaker? Someone fluent in the language may do fine, but only those native to the language have the actual feel for it. Translations done by native speakers make your translation sound natural to your market. Number 2. Will your project be handled by someone who knows your industry? If the translator does not understand terms, the outcome could be incorrect. Number 3. Will your project be handled by someone who works from their native country? If you work with a translation company that has people located in your country of choice, your translations will be up to date and linguistically and culturally correct. Number 4. In what file format will your project be delivered? Make sure you use a translation service that works with the same file formats you use to avoid a problem. As well, be sure that the company's technology is up to date in case there are revisions at a later time. Number 5. Ask what the quality assurance procedures are and if your project is checked before it's sent out. Number 6. Ask for references to others that the company has done work for. Contact references and ask if they were satisfied with the translation company's services. After you have chosen a translation service, work closely with them to ensure the quality of your project. However, don't get into a rush situation, as this risks project quality. Be sure that your source material is well written and offer as much background material as needed to help the translator understand your project and learn your business terms. As well, it's good to be available for questions during your MLM translation project. That way there's no guessing to meet deadlines. Expanding your marketplace through translation can open new avenues of revenue, but it must be done accurately. Kai is an MLM recruiting expert who specializes in lead generation and list building. Visit his site at www.mlmrecruitingonline.com. As well, grab his free report and learn how to avoid the 7 deadly sins of MLM recruiting at www.mlmrecruitingonline.com/networkmarketingnightmares.html.